Hey everyone, welcome to Alpha Insights. I'm Holly.
And I'm Martin. We've got a lot to unpack in the cannabis sector today.
Absolutely, there are mixed signals coming from various fronts this week. It seems like while Washington is considering delaying a federal ban on hemp derived THC, state level politics are heating up.
Right, and that contrast really highlights the ongoing challenges that this sector is facing. With the political climate shifting, it really shapes the revenue outlook for many companies.
Exactly. Investors might think about the long term. It's not just about today's headlines, but the broader regulatory landscape shaping future profits and access.
Speaking of headlines, let's talk about Florida. Reports suggest support for adult use marijuana is dipping, which is a significant concern for investors in that market.
Yes, the state's efforts to block adult use measures from making it to the ballot are really causing some ripples. Companies with plans in Florida should definitely be cautious.
Right, and it's a reminder that even well-capitalized campaigns can hit roadblocks from political maneuvers. Investors need to manage their expectations for that market.
And don't forget the celebrity retail ventures facing hurdles, like that recent closure in New Jersey. It really underscores the risks tied to those high profile partnerships.
Exactly. The execution risks and brand-associated hurdles are real lessons for those looking to jump on the celebrity endorsement bandwagon.
Now, on a brighter note, there's some movement in Congress. A group of bipartisan senators is pushing to delay that federal hemp THC ban.
That's a fascinating development. It opens up a window for negotiation. The industry might have a chance to push for more reasonable regulations rather than outright prohibition.
Definitely. But there's the caveat that this is just temporary relief. The prospect of stricter federal limits is still looming, making it crucial for operators to stay nimble.
Right. And speaking of nimbleness, look at how differently states like Missouri and New Jersey are approaching this. It's like watching a regulatory tug of war.
Absolutely. Missouri's looking to tighten restrictions while New Jersey is exploring home cultivation options. That divergence is definitely something investors need to track closely.
I find that fascinating. It really highlights the need for a tailored approach, right? Companies need to adapt their strategies based on the specific legislative environment they're operating in.
For sure, the localized regulatory frameworks mean that what works in one state might not work in another. Flexibility is key.
And as we look ahead, some catalysts to watch include the Florida ballot access timelines. Any changes there could really impact market entry plans.
Exactly. And don't overlook the federal rulemaking regarding hemp THC. That's going to be a game changer for many.
Also, with the potential for home cultivation in New Jersey, it'll be interesting to see how that shifts retail demand and what it could mean for taxes and regulations.
So, to sum it all up, volatility is on the horizon in the cannabis sector. Regulatory outcomes are crucial.
Exactly. The federal delay on hemp THC is a short-term win, but risks at both state and federal levels mean careful navigation is essential.
Investors should keep an eye on companies that are flexible with compliance, have strong balance sheets, and can adapt to these shifting landscapes.
Well said, Holly. Keeping tabs on litigation and brand risks, especially with celebrity ventures, is vital too.
All right, folks, that wraps up our discussion for today. Thanks for joining us on Alpha Insights.
Catch you next time.